What's up, folks? It's Clouded Snake here, back with Chapter 5 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. In this installment, we're going to be going through essentially the Sector 6 bombing raid mission.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach. Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions. But you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
You'll be fine.
Maybe. But I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Huh?
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated, commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
So I've a little bit of a habit of actually cutting down too many of these enemies at once. I thought I'd get an extra experience. Maybe it's true. Yeah, you do get experience.
What do we do?
Get the car too!
I can't.
You want to survive this? Then move!
Lockdown protocol initiated. This train car will enter lockdown shortly.
Try me. This won't take long.
Three unauthorized passengers detected. Initiating inspection and detention protocol in corresponding car.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E. Okay, y'all watch and learn. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
Tifa! You okay?
Yeah.
Ooh, probably held that for a little bit too long there, hey?
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Ooh, it's Mechanical Fiend destroying time.
Going in. See ya.
Bring it! That's gotta be him.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
in custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Have a visual on the targets. Request immediate.
So we're seeing there, essentially Heidegger of Shinra. He's going to be one of the big bad no-nos in the game. Having said that, he's primarily just a secondary cast member essentially for the first kind of game here. In Rebirth he should have a bigger role, but then again I have not gotten that far while playing Rebirth just yet.
Don't overdo
A
it.
little behind the scenes here, I actually don't have much storage left on my actual PlayStation, so I will have to kind of stop and start recording of different elements all over.
Tifa, could use some help here.
I think we all could, Barrett, let's be honest.
Barrett!
Great, give me a hand.
Three who jumped on the train.
Did any of them escape? All right.
By the way, I love what they've done to Barrett in this game. They have nerfed him something shocking.
Let's do this.
It's nearly impossible to use him at close range. He does so little damage. He just gets hit a lot. But then again, he does have good defense, I suppose. But still, not exactly the easiest character to use unless you're using it long range.
Lay down, asshole. Don't stop now.
That's that.
Oh, this calls for a song. Da 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 da.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, We were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Cause you can bet your ass it's gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
I generally don't show a whole lot of what's going on in the background sometimes, such as kind of side quests or going up a different lane to get materia or an item box, chest box, that type of thing. But having said that, I will show the odd bit here because this chapter seems to be a little bit smaller than others. I kind of tend to don't like just the basic gameplay that I'm doing here. To be perfectly honest, there's only so many times you can see me hit the same enemies over and over again with the same attacks and be still interested, you know? It's difficult to ask of people, you know?
It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
No problem! Fuck on this!
No holding back. See ya. That's that.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
What's that?
Nothing good.
Guys? I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home in the plate, then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shinra. What?
That black and white world of yours.
You like it, huh? You know this.
Here we
That's
go. Best do it right.
Well, as stated in the last kind of audio portion there where I recorded, there are more werebats to kill, or wererats I should say, but at the very least, they are introducing new enemy types and it does bring an element of difference to the game. I don't mind showing this because of that reason.
Okay, let's go.
Gonna finish it quick.
Too bad. It's over. Let's finish this. No holding back. You're mine.
Bingo!
Nothing to it.
As stated earlier on, I have been playing Rebirth itself. I did record the first couple of areas, so I might make an impression video as well. Just get that up and running, but I don't like kind of switching from series to series all the time. And I'm also due to have a bit of a Fortnite play as well. It has been a while since I actually uploaded something longer in Fortnite. Having said that, I did run out of space recently, so it is rather difficult to do everything at once. The internal storage solution was only good enough to allow me to use downloaded games on that, so I have to get an external hard drive, which is, again, another expense.
Let me handle this.
Come on, hit me. Come on. What do you think we're paying you for?
Can you fight?
Damn, don't look now. But it's about
So these enemies called the Grass Strike, they're actually quite easily staggered if you use Blizzard on them. I have a tendency to do things the hard way for no reason, so I will spam the wrong thing over and over again.
Bring it!
You got this.
Don't give up. Back to good. I'm just getting started. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let's do this.
Gotta love it.
Bring it!
Try me.
It's over.
I know it's tough, kid. Why I gotta kill all these nasty ass bugs? There's good old Stan. Check his nose.
This isn't bad, you know.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job, looks like.
How did we get such a shit detail?
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
Enough.
How did you get in here?
It's those three terrorists from the brain!
Allow me.
Equipping Deadly Dodge makes a big difference in this particular fight. All it is just literally rotate, dodge roll, get out of the way, and just hit them as hard as you can. There's nothing special about these particular fights.
Hang back.
All right, watch and learn. Bring it in. You're up.
Let's do this. Burn. Not bad.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
That was some top tier manipulation. Well done, Heidegger.
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
Get him! Bastards aren't going to get
No
away
holding
this
back.
time!
Best do it right.
For first time players of the game, assess is really important. So as you can see here, the sentry launchers are mechanical, so thunder yet again. It's a very easy thing to remember. Mostly beasts are affected by fire, or typically thunder or air or even ice. Mechanical, always thunder. It's electrocution.
Here we go. Enough. It's over. Let's do this. Gotta be careful.
You're gonna burn!
Here we go. Enough. There. Let's do this. Yeah. Try this.
No getting through that gate. Let's take the stairs. We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan X. What you think, Mr. X-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Keep it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell!
No holding back.
Suck on this!
Let's go.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the passageway.
This it?
Huh?
Get back!
What the?
That all you got?
Okay, so Barrett is actually starting to actually grow me here.
Take your best shot, asshole!
like an old model.
Go into that team.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down. Buzz off.
Well, so for staggering and pressure on this guy, you want to basically use Thunder whenever you can on his legs in particular. But until the legs become an actual attack object, you want to Thunder or spam it as much as possible to get pressure on here. Also, just whenever you start to run low on MP and it's hard to get an actual bit of ability in there, try to use the actual focus shot and the focus thrust as well. And of course a dive kick when necessary.
More drones.
This is where I shine.
Calling lightning. It's on now. All right.
Now we're concentrate on the big.
Have fun.
So the game has a bit of a sense of humor here because they're after giving you Ifrit when you're facing a lot of mechanical objects or fiends. Essentially, Thunder from Ramu would have been far better here than Ifrit.
That's it.
Not sure if Square Enix were actually kind of trolling us here or not. Most likely they were just basically trying to use a pre-order bonus, I believe. It's hard for me to remember that far back, but I believe Ramu was directly a part of the pre-order bonus. I didn't pre-order Final Fantasy VII, I actually just bought it when it came out directly. My timing in that was just poor, that's all.
Let's finish this.
That it?
Now what?
Could be a system error.
What you doing now?
Still in it.
Again, the more Thunder spamming, the better. You cripple the leg and then you get to go and stagger the main once it's pressured. Now from here, we're just going to attack it as hard as you can, unbridled strength. braver, gonna be brilliant. Won't take long at all for him to go down.
Destroy the pilot. That'll expose the generator.
Still it!
Gonna make your eyeballs pop! Don't touch the rail! Suck on this! Fire in one off!
All clear.
And stay down.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right, this way.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold. All aboard. Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Okay, so that's the end of Chapter 5. I've been Clouded Snake. Laters.